Okay, guys, I'm so excited for this. Guess what we have right in front of me? I have a Cobb Accessport that I'm going to get a tune on from Stratified Automotive. And also, I got a new phone. So the quality of these videos is going to be bussin'. Look at that, Cobb Accessport. So, fun fact, I've never tuned a car. So if this is your first time, then we can do it together. So the first thing we get is this beautiful box by Cobb. But that's not what we care about. We care about what's in this, okay? Right here. They give you a nice little case, and this awesome case contains the one and only Accessport. Now it comes with this. This is to connect to your laptop, I believe. This is just a guide. It says, I don't want that. Yes, whatever that means. Carb stickers. I didn't know I was gonna get carb stickers with it. I guess you have to have that for California though. And then we have the Cobb Accessport. Now, what is cool about this is going to let me monitor literally everything on the car. It plugs into your OBD2. You can unplug it, leave it plugged in. You can monitor like hundreds of different parameters. You can literally tell if your car's blowing up just by looking at this thing. I think that's pretty sick. What we need to do now, since we have this out, is, well, first of all, unbox everything else. So let's see what's in, here. So it comes with Cobb stickers. I love that. So it has this faceplate that I'm not really gonna open yet, just because I'm not gonna put it on at least. It's just a black faceplate. Peaches, can you get on my shot? Hey, doofus. You don't wanna get on my shot? You wanna be in the video? It was a lot smaller than I thought it was gonna be. What we can open is, they gave you a jet tag, so that's fun. And then we have this, which I believe is the OBD2 port connector. Nothing else in the box, so it's just this. This is your, oh, they give you a mount. I didn't know it came with a mount. So that's kind of cool. I thought I was gonna have to buy a separate mount, but they give you this. It's just like a stick-on, like a GoPro. And then this is your OBD2 port. What needs to happen now is we need to take the Accessport and we need to take the OBD2 cord and we need to go install this on my RS. Now what that's gonna do is it's gonna install the Accessport on there, but we aren't going to load any tunes on it. We're going to install it, unplug it, and then bring it back in here so we can do the stratified tuning form, because the stratified tuning form needs the information that is on this once you install it. That's what we're gonna do now, and I'll do a little bit of B-roll of everything on the table laid out so that you can get an idea. Okay, so if you open your installation quick start guide from Cobb, you will find, if you're doing this on a Ford, you will find Focus ST, Fiesta ST, Mustang, and Raptor. Now, ours is going to be the same as Focus ST because it's basically the same car. You locate the OBD2 port, which is under this little panel here that pops out, like that. It's down there. You press this one time with the no clutch, no brake, no gas. Just press this button one time and it'll turn the car into accessory mode. And what that's going to do with the Accessport plugged in is it's going to start installing the tune once you press install. I unplugged everything that is going to take power that I can think of. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn the radio off, shut your lights all the way off to that position, and then we should be good to go. Now, the OBD2 thing is upside down in this car. Bring this end up and plug it into the access port after you take this little cap off. We have that plugged in. Install the access port to your vehicle. This is what we want right here. Don't touch anything, don't turn anything on, don't do anything. Okay? Got it. Now we just select install. I'm so scared. So Stratified gave us stage 0 tune, and that is what we want. Stratified requires stage 0 because they're actually going to upload their own tune on this once I data log. So we'll go stage 0, continue, continue, and I'm going to back up the factory data. And now we wait. I would just like to say or add that I'm installing this on the car, and basically as soon as it started installing, the car looks as if it was off, like no accessories are on. But if this is still installing, then I assure you, you're okay. It kind of scared me a little bit, but that's just how the car is. That's just how it acts. So it'll be okay. You didn't do anything. Don't press the button again. Don't press the start button. Just leave it. Let it do its thing. If you guys like this RS content, please feel free to like the video, and then please subscribe as well, because I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm super excited. Yes, that's all I have. Let's get back to the video and install this access port. So I don't know if you guys saw that, but it got to 100% with the factory data backup. So now it's installing the actual tune, which is just the stage 0 tune, as I said. And this is actually going a lot faster. The backup only took around maybe 10 minutes, if that. From the looks of this, it's only going to take about 3 to 5. So, because it's already at 17%. It was at 0 when I started recording. I'm excited. Okay, the car just turned back on, actually, by itself. Please wait. Installation successful. Turn ignition key to the off position for at least 15 seconds before starting. So now it's installed with that stage 0 tune from Stratified. That tune is basically just a base map. If you need to, if it's your daily driver, just stay out of boost, drive it like a grandma, and you'll be okay. You know, if you have to drive it, that would be fine. Now, it's installed. I can select all my gauges. I can do everything. It's been off for about a minute now, so I can crank it over and see if it starts up again. Now what we need to do is go back in the house, plug the access port into the computer, and we can get our file sent off to Stratified, and they will send me my tune that I bought originally. Now, with the tune that I bought, I did get, I disabled the brake safety switch so I can brake boost. I didn't opt for any traction control stuff. I did the extended S-tune crackles, and then I also bought the data log refinement so that I can get it tuned exactly how it needs to be for my mods and everything. If you didn't buy that, he would only do one, and you might not get full potential out of your tune. It's only an extra, I think it's only an extra $100. So I think it's worth it. You can refine it as much as you want, or until the car is good. We will go inside and get this file sent off to Stratified. Okay, so we're back inside, and what we have to do now is we have to install the Access Port Manager software. Now, you get that from Cobb's website. Go to Cobb, and then you can actually just type in Cobb Accessport Manager in the search bar, and it'll come up with this right away on Google. So you click on this, you click whichever operating system you have. I have Windows, so I click Windows, and you can see it is right up here. So you have to open the file, blah, blah, blah. It'll ask you to make changes. You click yes, and then you click next. Then you can choose where you want this to be installed. I'm going to choose just my desktop and then click install. After that gets done installing, what we have to do is we have to go into that app with the Accessport plugged into the computer. Then we have to actually find some data inside the software that we have to enter into the tuning form for Stratified. So I will show you that when I get to it. Okay, now it asks me if I want to install this device software. Click install and then finish, just like any other installation. And then I'm gonna run it. Please read these terms and conditions. Yep, I read it. Okay, now it says Accessport not connected, so I need to connect my Accessport using this supplied USB to micro USB, I think is what it's called. As you can see, the Accessport is powered on. Please excuse my computer sounding like an absolute freight train. It's trying to upload my video that is now 4 hours late. Okay, as you can see, it's getting all of my... You can't see because it's... There you go. So as you can see, it's getting all of my stuff uploaded onto the computer, or onto the Accessport Manager app. So what's going to happen soon is I'm going to be able to find the information I need to put on the tuning form. The Accessport says it's connected to my computer. So now, according to the Stratified, the Google Doc that they sent me, I'm opening the Accessport info tab and then clicking copy. So what that means is just this little eye up here, if you can see my cursor, this little eye, Accessport info, and then click copy. So now it says copied, and then all we have to do is paste this information into this box down here that I will show you with my phone. So now we just copy and paste, or paste it since we already pasted it. So there we go. Now you can see we have our stuff down there. All that information that we copied is now pasted in the correct area. And now we have to go to, we have to check Focus RS, and then we can click next. So now we have to specify all of the parts that we have on our vehicle. So I'm gonna say literally everything that I have. So it's gonna be the Cobb high flow air filter, catless downpipe. We're going to say the GoFast bits blow-off valve. We're gonna give him the boost reference adapter. And I'm also gonna remove that intercooler blocking plate since I'm getting tuned for it. We're gonna say 93 octane. I want flat foot shifting, so I'm going to leave it blank. I didn't buy the shift lights, so I'm just going to leave it blank. I didn't buy the idle RPM, so I'm also going to leave that blank. This might be different for you. You might have bought those, so you would want to fill that out. I'm going to drop the launch control to 5,000 RPM. Okay, now I just submitted that after everything that I filled out. The last half of the form is basically just a review for them. So it's pretty self-explanatory. You can set the launch control to wherever you want and all that kind of stuff. So now we can wait for our tune to come in our email inbox within the next 2 to 5 business days. It is Monday, so that means it's pretty clear that I'll get it this week sometime. But as of right now, it'll be about 2 to 5 business days. So I'll see you then.
Oh my God!